Well, that's it, folks. Another fine shave done. Okay, it's time for me to go relax, go grab something to drink and watch something on TV. And maybe fall asleep. I don't know. That's kind of my thing. I just fall asleep. Just get it from my grandpa and my dad. So anyway, see you all very soon. Bye. Well, I guess that's that. Yep, that's me. Probably wondering how I got here and why I'm not in the bathroom anymore and what is that thing I'm sitting in? Let's go back a few days. Well, what have we here? Hello, folks. This isn't a shaving brush or a razor or a soap or an aftershave, and I'm not in the bathroom. What the heck? Well, the fine folks over at Valencia Theater Seating said, would you like to try out one of our theater seats? And I said, well, I'm a shaving channel. I don't really do theater seating or anything like that. And they said, no, we can send you one if you want. I was like, well, what am I going to do? And this is over multiple emails. And they said, well, I said, well, maybe I could shave in the chair. And they said, maybe you could shave or sit in the chair after you shave. I was like, you know what? You're right. I'm silly. And you know, when these videos, the sillier the better sometimes. But in this case, here we are. We're sitting in it. So the fine people at Valencia Theater Seating decided to send me the Valencia Tuscany Ultimate Edition home theater seat. And here it is in all of its glory. It costs about, for the single one, as you see here, costs about $2,000 depending. Sometimes they have sales. It's 100% covered in matte, super supple Italian Nappa leather. So it feels very soft, like a buttery soft. And it smells good because it's real leather, you know how? It's got power lumbar support. It's got power headrest, power recline. This thing plugs in. It's got LEDs, as you can see. There's cup holders. There you don't have to put drinks necessarily. You can put whatever fits in there. There are RGB LED lighting, 7 colors to choose from. There's seat memory, which I'll show you a little bit later. USB, there you can, it's got in-arm storage. You can keep all your shaving supplies in there if you'd like. And those are Parisian Velour lined armrest storage units. And here it is. We've all been enjoying it for the past week, and I still can't believe it's now in our home. It's gorgeous. Just a little close-up of the control panel to show you what it does. First of all, we got the USB-C port, and then the USB, was it 3.0, the old one? And then you got the ones that make the legs and go out first, and then the back goes down if you go far enough. Then you got the lumbar support for your lower back. Then you got the headrest tilt forward and back, so if you're leaning all the way back, you can get your head tilted forward. The I, if you get the chair just the way you want it, you press that and hold it, and it remembers. And the H does all the LEDs and changes the colors of the LEDs, and then if you press and hold it, it puts the chair back into a normal seated position. Easy! I was worried that this would be too large for our home, or that it might not get through the door, but it was fine. It came in one box. It was super easy to put together. I put it together by myself. It came in 2 pieces, the base and then the back/headrest. And it just clips in, and then there's 2 little electrical clips that are super easy to use. So it was delivered. It's pretty heavy, so get some help if you can. But you can install it and plug it in on your own, as I did. But it's better if you have somebody. And here's me just enjoying it on a typical Wednesday afternoon, pretending to watch TV. But anyway, yes, installation was easy. It's easy to use, to understand. It's comfortable. It's a great seat. And then the arms of the chairs, these little things right here that look like buttons, these are for optional accessories. Like there's an iPad holder that slots into this thing, and then you have an iPad there, and there's one that has a table that goes over your lap, you know, if you're sitting here. So that's what these are, and there's one on each side. There you go, that's what those things are. And of course the cup holders, which you can take out, which makes it easier to clean. There you go. And And Cinnamon, get up here. You want to get up here? Come on, Cinnamon. Get up here. She's now scared of the chair because it's motorized. Okay, come here. Come here. I'll help you out. There we go. Okay, so you got these little controls over here. You got two different USB ports. You got a USB-C in the old kind, that was it 3 point whatever. And then you've got the legs that go up and the back that goes. So here we go. So you press this button just like in the movie theaters, you know, those fancy ones. The legs go up first. The back is still at the same angle. And then when you get to a certain point, then the whole thing starts to slide forward. I'm gonna go up, there we go, to that point. So now I got my legs out, and then you keep pressing it. Oh, there she goes again. And it goes all the way. So your dad, grandpa, Uncle Julio, whoever at Thanksgiving, he'll be in this chair. I'm sorry, I know this is an awkward angle for all of us. Just bear with me. And then you got some lumbar support. So you got this motorized lumbar so you can get your lower back in there if it's bothering you. And then the headrest. See, it's all the way down, so I'm kind of looking at the ceiling. But if I wanted to watch TV over here, then I'd do the headrest, the motorized headrest, and it puts my head up. Man, if Elvis had one of these, he wouldn't have had to have those TV glasses he invented. And then you got LEDs. You got them in the cup holder. You got them underneath. You can change the colors. There's all these different colors you can choose from. It circles through or cycles through. And it's very comfortable. It's the kids and the wife have been fighting over it. The dog hasn't been fighting over it. She's over there looking at me like, what is this thing you've brought into our home? It's a beautiful Valencia home theater seat covered in black Nappa leather. It smells good. It smells like leather. It feels good. And I appreciate the fact that they sent me this thing. It's crazy. I love it. I mean, I never expected. I'm gonna have to go make a shaving video to make up for this, aren't I? If you press the I button, it remembers your favorite settings. So let's do the hands-free. It remembers where I was with my legs, head. Good night, folks. So I just want to thank the fine folks over at Valencia for sending me this thing. It's now part of our home, part of our family. It replaced the old one. Oh, the old brown chair. The old vintage brown chair is now moved around to the other side of the bookshelf. Relegated to the past yet again. Anyway, thank you very much. Thanks for watching, everybody. Check them out if you're in the market for one, or if you're not, I don't know, maybe you just want a really nice seat that has USB ports in it, and you can have lights and everything. And you can also turn them off if you don't want to. So very comfortable, very fancy, very nice. I know it's not for everyone. We're not all in the home theater, high-end business, but if you are, check it out. See ya.